Think and grow rich. Think and grow rich. Such a simple truth. It sounds too simple to be true, yet at the same time, too complex to actually implement. Let's be honest, the title, Think and Grow Rich, sounds like the original clickbait. It sounds like a scam email promising you millions if you just wire $10 to a prince in a faraway land. But here's the twist. This is not a book about money. Not just about money. And it certainly isn't about magic. Written in 1937, right in the middle of the Great Depression, this book wasn't a manual for greed. It was a survival guide for hope. Napoleon Hill spent 20 years interviewing the most powerful people of his time. Edison, Ford, Rockefeller, and over 500 self-made millionaires. He didn't just interview them, he decoded them. He distilled their habits into a philosophy of success. The culmination of his work was a system of 13 core principles, pillars like desire, faith, autosuggestion, and the power of the mastermind. And what he found makes modern psychology look like it's just catching up. So, why do self-help books work? Hill advises readers to visualize and affirm their goals, a technique he calls autosuggestion. It's not just wishful thinking. It is a method to imprint your desires into the subconscious mind until they become your reality. This leads to the book's most compelling insight. Hill suggests that your brain is like a radio station. It's constantly broadcasting and receiving. If you are tuned into the frequency of fear and poverty, that is all you will hear. The book argues that you can manually retune that radio. It's terrifyingly simple. You become what you think about. Now, here is the hook. Hill claims there is a secret hidden in the book. He mentions it in the introduction, but he never explicitly writes it out. He says, the secret is more effective when you dig for it yourself. The secret isn't a sentence. The secret is the state of mind you enter while trying to find it. It is the resilience found in the famous story of the man who stopped digging just 3 feet from gold. It represents the will to keep going when others quit. It's the concept of burning the bridges, so you have no choice but to succeed. Hill forces you to create a definite chief aim. Most of us are drifting. We want to be happy or comfortable. Those aren't goals, those are wishes. This book demands you to be specific. It demands a number, a date, and a plan, but here's the warning, the part nobody talks about. This book can be dangerous. It removes your excuses. If you accept Hill's philosophy, you can no longer blame the economy, your boss, or your bad luck. Think and Grow Rich places the entire burden of your destiny squarely on your own shoulders. It is heavy. It requires what Hill calls transmutation, taking your raw energy, even sexual energy, and channeling it into your purpose. It's not just thinking. It is thinking with such intensity that it compels you to move. So, is this book outdated? Maybe the language is, but the principles are timeless. If you look into it and see a get-rich-quick scheme, you'll stay poor. But if you look into it and see a plan for disciplining your own mind, you might just find a gold mine. As Hill wrote, if you can control your mind, you can control your destiny. So, according to the title, Think and Grow Rich, it sounds easy. But in reality, it is a challenge. And the question is, are you ready to accept it?